All right, let's go to the last game. It's the game of the week this week. Ohio State is traveling down to South Bend, Indiana to take on the Fighting Irish. I almost said Fighting Illini. Ohio State favored in this game by 3.5. I thought that line was interesting. I think if I was making up this line blindly, I probably would say that Notre Dame is favored in this game. So that kind of tells you where I'm going to pick on this. Night game on NBC. Interesting little side note here. Former Ohio State coach Urban Meyer is going to be there. 54.5. Brad, what do you like on this game? I ran out of people, by the way.
This is one of the harder ones for me as well, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to just say some words while I think about it.
Yeah, that's smart.
I want to go with the Big Ten. Notre Dame hasn't played anybody, but they have looked good all year. Ohio State hasn't played anybody, and they've only looked good last week. I can see Ohio State winning by 3. That'd be interesting, right?
That would be interesting.
Notre Dame, night game at home. They're going to be going nuts.
I'm
just not sold on Ohio State yet. I'm going Notre Dame, and give me the over.
Okay, Wilson, are you riding with him?
I'm not.
Ooh.
So a couple things first. One, the Big Ten needs Ohio State to win this to get a solid Power 5 win out of conference. They haven't really had one yet this year. And also in the line, I do think it's a little weird. Ohio State minus 3.5. I would probably set it as, Notre Dame minus 1, something like that. 1.5 is what I probably would have set it at. But I'm going to go with Ohio State to cover the points. I just think they found something last week on offense. Their defense will be able to slow down Notre Dame a little bit. I think they'll win by single digits, but I got Ohio State to cover. And I'm going to go over the 54.5. I think it'll be a little bit of a shootout to begin with, and then there'll be separation at the end.
Yeah, I hope it's a shootout because this game is going to be – this is the game I'm most excited about almost for the entire year, I would say. If it was 2 Big Ten teams, I definitely would say that. But I said his name was Sam Howell on my Kickstart episode. That guy's in the NFL. His name's Sam Hartman. Notre Dame quarterback. I think that's where the biggest difference in this game comes in. You have a guy that's never been in a big environment, and then you have a guy, and I'm talking about Ohio State's quarterback, and then you have Notre Dame's quarterback who's been playing college football for 7 years now. So I think that he's not going to be rattled, especially being at home at night, like Brad was saying. I've listened to way too many podcasts this week. I need to stop doing that because it actually doesn't change my opinion at all. I watched the tape on Notre Dame. Okay, this is the one team that I was like, I actually want to know what we're getting into with this Ohio State-Notre Dame game. Notre Dame has just as good wide receivers as Ohio State. And I've heard people saying all week that Ohio State's mismatches, they have better skill players, they have better wide receivers. Not the case. They have some great wide receivers for the Fighting Irish. They have a giant running back. He's huge. Estime is his last name. I just think that they have enough pieces, and then they have the solid quarterback play that they're going to need in a big game. They also have a kicker who went on the road and hit a 54-yard field goal. So if it comes down to that at the end, I think that Notre Dame could squeak away with a win. If Ohio State can stop them, I really don't think it's even going to be this close. I would have set the line at 3.5 for Notre Dame. I think they're actually going to win by closer to 10. That's how I see this game going. Just based on the film that I've watched so far and the games that I've seen, I think that Notre Dame is that good. And I like Notre Dame in this game. I'll probably moneyline bet them. And I'm going to just ride with you guys on the over just as a hopeful bet because I would like this to be a shootout. I would love to see 35-31. That would be fantastic. Be really fun to see that. So take the over on that.